And we're back here, ladies and gentlemen, at Fight the World Wrestling's Bash at the Barn. And here we see Papichulo, the sexiest man alive. Well, say what you will, but the ladies getting a laugh there at ringside. And here we see coming out accompanied by Allie Recks, the fan favorite, the Green Machine, Mike Orlando. And I'll give him this, he's definitely a fan favorite. He has really cool glasses and an awesome jacket. Oh, Papichulo getting a little too close to Allie Recks, gave her a rose, I think. The nerve of this guy. I don't think the Green Machine's gonna be happy about that. And as we set to get this underway, Papichulo actually making his debut in Fight the World Wrestling. And I mean, let's face it, look at him. He's a crowd pleaser, swiveling the hips. Mike Orlando not amused by this at all. The bell hasn't even rung yet. Papichulo just strutting around the ring. Say what you will, he has a swagger to him. And that's exactly why the crowd is fully engaged with him. Hard to deny a personality like that. Oh. Papichulo putting a little hot sauce on that one. And the crowd is taking exception to it. Now they're cheering for the Green Machine. And this match is all about personality as they finally lock it up. The Green Machine takes it into a waist lock. Oh, and look at Chulo. Counters it with a hip swivel. I mean, it's the old saying, use what you got. And that's what Papichulo's doing. Blowing a kiss now to Allie Recks. Some of the mind games here are unbelievable early on in this match. And Mike Orlando definitely not taking it easy on Papichulo as he rams him into the corner face first. And Papichulo is full of mind games. Unbelievable. And I gotta say, it's a smart strategy by Papichulo. He got him to reset things and then used his knee to take the upper hand while Mike Orlando went for a lockup. And now we see him shoot him off the ropes. Orlando misses a clothesline, misses an elbow. And Papichulo stops, and he's shaking his way out of it again. And finally, Mike Orlando pays it off with an elbow, and I'm not sure Papichulo knows where he is as he quickly escapes to the outside. Unfortunately, didn't get far away from the ring fast enough. Orlando has him by the hair. Is Orlando, he's gonna dive on him. No way. Slides under the rope. I don't blame Chulo for getting out of the way of that. That's a large man. Mike Orlando's got to be somewhere close to 250 pounds. And if he was coming over the top rope, I think he would have crushed Papichulo. And maybe he didn't care about getting out of the way of the dive as much as he did getting his hands on Allie Recks. Papichulo doing, I feel like he's living the fantasy of all the fans. We know people send mail to Allie Recks' house. I think people buy her stuff on Amazon. Papichulo's giving her a rose. Just following suit here. Orlando all over Papichulo as he whips him into the corner, and he comes out hard and lands face first. Big body slam there. And again, Mike Orlando, not a small guy, much bigger than Papichulo. Oh, misses an elbow there, though. Is he gonna escape? And Chulo's gonna escape again. And I'm not sure if he's afraid of Mike Orlando or he's just looking to go get his hands on Allie Recks. Now talking to some girls in the front row. This time Orlando's not waiting on him. He's outside the ring. He's going to get him. Papichulo right after Allie Recks. Oh, big chop there in the chest. And now he's walking him around the ring. Chulo fighting it back out. Nice headbutt there. Sitting him in the seat next to a young lady. Papichulo is blowing kisses as he gets chopped by Mike Orlando. These are mind games aplenty. You know, it's one thing to have to wrestle a guy, but then when you use his weakness against him, that's a smart strategy by Mike Orlando. Let's see the replay. Look at you actually see Papichulo blow a kiss at the young lady in the front row a moment before Mike Orlando chops a hole in his chest. But now, back to the action, and we have Chulo with the upper hand, and he's grinding Orlando's face on the rope with his knee. Very athletic. Chulo firmly in control, stomping all over Mike Orlando. And he continues now in front of Allie. Oh, look at this. Papichulo's loving this. He's rubbing it in. Look at this. Allie trying to support her man. Papichulo taking exception, and he hits him with a double axe handle. And the offensive onslaught continues, seemingly for the affection of one Allie Recks. Allie Recks trying to support Mike in spite of Papichulo being all in her face. A Maestro cradle there. Don't see many of those. Not even a one count, though. That's the size difference. Mike Orlando able to power out of that pretty easily. Chulo not happy, pounding on his face. Referee with a warning, but it's not enough. Chulo tells the referee to beat it. Stepping on the eyes. And there he goes again, posing for the ladies. Papichulo hits the ropes. Big running leg drop. Planted well. And you know, if you've ever been in a wrestling match before, you know it's hard to dig deep, and Mike Orlando doing just that as he lands a jawbreaker, but it's still not enough because he's been under the foot of Papichulo for a long time, and it's very hard to get your wits about you. And there's Chulo with a cover, 2 count. He's really starting to wear down the green machine right now. And Papichulo continuing the grind. Smashing Orlando in the back with knees, knee after knee. Orlando, Allie trying to fire up the crowd. And it could be the extra support that he needs. And like I said, it's all about digging deep. It's very hard when you're in there fighting to win a match, and it becomes a fight for your life, and that's what's happening right now. Orlando firing some punches, landing a few. Chulo fires back with a knee. Hits the rope. And Orlando throws a boot up, catches him, throws a side kick, catches him, going for a German. Oh, wow. Right on the head. Papichulo doubled over in the corner, and Orlando's feeling it. Here he goes. Boom, big splash in the corner. Oh, did you see that clothesline? Oh, I thought he had him. It was a cover there. Chulo gets the ropes. Luckily, look at this clothesline one more time. Oof, in slow motion. And to get behind him, this could be it. The room is on their feet here. Chulo's lost in the moment, but he catches him with a spine buster out of nowhere. It's a 2 count, and Orlando barely escapes that one. Chulo right back on the grind, just punching Orlando in the face. Taking his time there. Now he's back to Allie. Setting up for something out of the corner here. Orlando struggling to his feet in the opposite corner. Here we go. Papichulo with a spear. This has got to be it. 2. And oh, it's 2 3/4. And Papichulo can't believe it. And again, you know, you'd say, hey, well, Papichulo's firmly in control. It's only a matter of time before he wins this match. But then you realize that every moment that you don't win this match could in fact be the last moment that you're in control before the tide turns and you actually lose the match. And both fighters here struggling to stay in this as they're, what is going on here? Papichulo, I saw him something in his tights. I don't know what it was. I didn't see. I was busy looking at Orlando trying to get up. He's got a rose in his hand now. He's going to hit him with a rose. He's going to hit Mike Orlando. Is there a spike on the end of that rose? I don't know. Referee distracted by Allie. There's too much going on. Here he goes. Papichulo's, and the ref sees it. Yeah, he's going to take it away from him, and I don't blame him. He said he was going to give a flower to her. He doesn't understand what's happening. And the referee is saying, no, we're not going to do that. There's a little bit of confusion here. Wait a minute, Papichulo pulled a rose out of his back of his tights, and he went to hit Orlando, and he missed. Orlando nails him, and it's actually a 3 count. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner, the Green Machine, Mike Orlando. That's 2 in a row for Fight the World Wrestling star, Mike Orlando. And here we have a guy, the Green Machine, Mike Orlando, who's got to start thinking that he's working towards championship implications as he's just won 2 in a row, and he's no stranger to Fight the World Wrestling. He's won a few matches here, and he just keeps climbing the ladder. Papichulo's beside himself, and also at the same time, I can't help but notice he seems to still be checking out the backside of one Allie Recks.